Look how they're still popping up.
Look at it. It's still cracking.
Oh, wow.
Okay, freaks, fellow YouTubers, people who are considering getting on YouTube in the future, business owners, I have a couple things that you might want to consider before you start making these videos. We all know about haters, and the haters really are no big deal. First of all, thumbs down do not do anything to your channel. You can have 1,000 thumbs down and no thumbs up, and your video will still be found and watched and viewed. It doesn't affect you in the feed at all. Comments, you can either block or ban somebody from their channel. If they leave a bad comment, you can block them. They can no longer comment, but they can watch your videos. So, other than that, if you're making these videos, and I know a lot of you are, I've watched them, we try to be helpful. Here's how you make a business card. Here's my vehicle, here's my setup. Guys, we have our business names. People know our name. They know our towns. They have our phone number on the side of our vehicles. They see in our business cards, all that stuff. I've had a lot of calls. I've had a ton of just random texts from people. And those, actually, I'm not going to complain about them. They've been normal and nice. There's only been 2 crank calls from the videos where my numbers were shown and the flyers that I've sent out to people and things like that. 2 crank calls. So, I really don't answer my phone anyway. I actually have 2 phones. So the one you guys got, you're not going to ruin my life if you're trying to mess with it. The thing is this, just be aware of that. And I don't want to scare anybody away. I would definitely say don't be scared. Okay, go on and live your life and go forward. You're not going to make anything out of yourself. You're not going to have a successful life unless you are just going forward and not worrying about haters, problems, possibles, lightning striking you, what ifs. Okay, you try and prevent these things, go forward. So if you know this, so that you might be able to prevent them. It's not for everybody to put their business on here. I'll say it right now, I'm Greg Chism. I live in Granite City, Illinois. 43 years old, I've been here my entire life. Half the people in town don't even know who I am, even though I've walked past them and I know all their names and I've cut their yards and they don't even know who I am. Some of these other people are finding me for the first time. They might want to hate on me, what have you. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not going anywhere. But I want you guys to be cool and be safe and think about it. You know, your businesses, your families, your life is different than mine. Now I'm going to show you something and you tell me what you think about it. All right, freaks, take a look at this window. This is my window. It's shattered, but it's still in there. You can cut your finger. Some of these are like ready to fall out. Somebody hit it with something right there. This wasn't a rock from me trimming the yard or anything. I wasn't doing anything when this happened at 7:20, right around that time, 7:20 p.m. Somebody busted my window. Why would they do that? See my broken window? I'm not happy about it. I want to ask you what you think of this. They weren't home, they weren't home, they weren't home, and they weren't home. I found this out afterward. 7 o'clock. We go up to Farm Fresh, get some milk, a couple little things. We drive through Long John Silver's, we get back here. We pull in at 7:20 out in front, had the trailer hooked up. I come walking up, and I heard something. It's going, and I looked at the window was busted. But it was only busted like right there. It has since then, after a couple hours of going, it turned into this. So I was gone 20 minutes. And it had to have been really fresh because I came home and it was just in that small area. It hadn't done all this yet. It was daylight, nobody was home. And it wasn't any of these people around here. Everybody on my street's pissed off, okay? What happened? That's the problem I want to know. I mean, I'm not concerned about this deal, okay? Like the money-wise and all that. It's not a setback. The setback, I was kind of curious, was this specifically for me? Because all of you guys on Facebook and YouTube are saying, it's haters got you, man, haters got you. It wouldn't be like another lawn service. First of all, we're not fighting anybody. We're not fighting with each other. There isn't any animosity. Nobody's taking business from each other. We're all too busy doing our own thing. I don't see any of the lawn guys, true lawn guys in this area, being mad at me. And I'm not even making videos that piss people off. I'm not even on here cussing and screaming and calling people names. I don't have any enemies around this area anywhere. Nobody's looking to get me, okay? But now that I am on YouTube and this happened, it's got me kind of wondering and questioning things. My trailer fell apart Friday. I had the one pin missing. I'm still driving with it. I got time for that right now. I'll go get it welded some other time. Get another one welded in there. I keep putting in like pieces of metal and screwdrivers and they fall out. So anyway, the middle one fell out while I was driving to the next yard, and I go to lower it down, and the whole thing tilts, and it, boom, it slides off as I'm lowering it down. Heavy as heck, dude. I had to get it up there. I still had to cut the grass, so I put the screwdriver in it, put my mower down off of it, did my stuff, put it back. But yeah, so that, I dropped it off today to get fixed. So they're going to work on that. And it's not nothing, it's just more money. More money, more money. But who did this? Why'd they do this? Is it just random? I don't know.
That's some freaky shit.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
I don't see a BB hole, but it looks like it started here.
Yeah.
I know. Something did it. Maybe a bird. I don't know. It could have been a bird.
I can see the bird though.
Look at that. Look how full it is now here.
Yeah.
This sucker's gonna fall.
Ooh.
That's going to be a
Oh.
mess to get up.
I'm seeing the cracks.
You got a tarp or something to lay down?
Yeah, I might have to go lay some stuff down.
What you should do,
A piece of plastic or something?
what you should do is put some tape over it.
I think I might have a tarp.
You should put tape
This
over
is
it.
bullshit.
And then you can. There goes another one. See, this is all gonna get crisscrossed this way. There goes another one. Oh, there goes another one. That is some freaky shit.
Somebody busted my fucking window out.